Hello guys, it's Saturday afternoon, so I thought we'd jump on and do a bit of Farming Simulator. So if you're new around here, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and then hopefully we'll grow over the next weeks and months to a much bigger audience and we can have much more entertainment. So without further ado, let's jump into the game, because boy have we got some work to do today. We started doing some logging, sort of limber work yesterday. And boy, have we got some work to do. As I say, it's profitable, but it is hard work. So let's jump in and see how we get on. So I think we've got a few people in the chat today. So hello and welcome to you all. I hope you're good. I hope you're well. And if you are new around here, again, as ever, please be sure to drop a comment in the box below and let us know where you're watching from. It's always good to see and hear, as well as making sure I'm not sat here talking to myself with you guys not being able to hear me, etc. So yes, we've currently, as a bit of a recap, in fact what I'll do is I think we'll jump into the construction mode. It's easy to show you from sort of the fly cam. So we've been busy chopping down this section of trees just here. The plan will perhaps be to split this area into two and sort of have our animals here. Certainly for the time being, I am thinking about perhaps buying this plot of land a bit later on and converting that into our animal section. But you know, it's early days. We're only what, day 5 I think it's been out. When did it come out? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So yeah, day 4 really. But again, I think it's a fantastic game. Lots to do, lots and lots of potential with it. What I've done is I've joined up these fields just here. We've sold off a few of our sort of unwanted property, bits and bobs. We had a little shed round here with a collectible in it. That was good, and we've plonked down some greenhouses just here that's now growing some lettuces and things like that. In there, which is helping with our cash flow. I'm trying to think what we have done recently. So we've basically, well, we had increased the loan. I think it was about 570k in debt at one point, but we are slowly but surely paying that off, so that's not a problem. But we're also looking to sort of get involved with the baling side of things now, and certainly for FS25 we've got this new sort of wrap system that you have to now load up the balers with. So in previous versions what you would do is you just bale until your heart's content. However, we now have the requirement of keeping the bale system fully loaded with wrap, and likewise with the netting as well. So again, a little extra added immersion there. The cows on the other hand, the field certainly looks a bit worse for wear. But what we'll do is we'll slowly but surely upgrade that. At the minute, we've got no milking cows in there. They are just literally being bred for pretty much gaining and slaughtering, as crude as it sounds. Got some chickens over here. Again, that's now maxed out, so it's not great in terms of our egg output. It's quite slow. But in terms of the chicken coops, in fact, whilst we're on the construction menu, might as well just have a quick flick through. Where is it? It's animals. So our cows we've already discussed. Our chickens. So this is currently what we've got. So £2,450 does the job. The rest are quite expensive, and actually the capacity, look, at the minute we've got 31, but the capacity actually diminishes to 20 with the other more expensive ones until you get to this one, which is 80,000, and that's quite nice in that it holds 360 chickens. So eventually we'll look to swap that out somewhere like that and have that plonk there. So yeah, today's challenge is pretty much going to be finalising the remainder of these trees and grinding out the stumps, just so we can prep this area for a bit of an extension. And as I say, we can perhaps look to reduce the amount of space for the cows, because we don't have too much livestock at the minute. I'm mindful of perhaps chopping these trees down, but again, word of warning, if you haven't tried lumbering on this game, it can be hard work and time consuming to say the least. So we will just crack on with getting rid of these trees initially, and then we'll revisit this either perhaps a bit later on in the stream or another day, not a problem. So jump out of construction mode. Now you get these sort of bushes at the minute. You can drive through them, but you can't really get rid of them. I'm assuming the only way to get rid of them is to paint the landscape or something. So as I say, we can look to do that shortly. So all this equipment that we've got on the tractor, bar the front loader element, is leased. So again, we don't want this sort of loitering around just because it's going to start charging us daily fees, etc. And that's not something we want to be doing this early on in the game. So I'm just going to get rid of all these stumps, grind them out, just so we're not getting caught on anything as we move through the game. I don't know why, but this is inverted. Probably because it's supposed to go on the back, but it is what it is. So we've got lots and lots of logging. And again, it's certainly helped reducing our loan that we've got at the minute. As I say, we had about 470k at one point in the red, and that's not good. Eats us from house and home in terms of our daily interest fees. This can be a bit tricky at times, grinding out. You've just got to give it a good old wiggle. There we go. Grind them out quite nicely. Now what I've not tried to do, of course, is amend the fence for the cow pasture. Now I'm only going to imagine that you're only going to be able to do that if you remove the whole pasture completely. But as I say, we'll give it a go a bit later on and we'll see how we get on. Again, here we go. Some of it can be quite fiddly to find the sort of bit to a road, but we'll get there. And these trees are massive. They're absolutely gigantic. Come on. Catch it somewhere. This can be the difficulty with these larger stumps. It's quite tricky to find the bit that you need to find. And it's still not liking it. Making some noise somewhere. Come on. We'll come back to that one, I think. Where else have we got one? It's going to be a bit of a behemoth over there, isn't it? Again, that one, you might even have to use a different grinder. Come on. What's going on? Certainly doesn't like that. What I'm going to do for the time being is just get rid of this rear crusher, just so we can manoeuvre a little bit easier. Go for this one over here. Nowhere near it. There we go, come on. Cut like you've never cut before. That's that one sorted. Little one over there. That one's gone. A few more over here. Brilliant, it's coming along nicely now then. So these are a new type of tree in the game, the ones that look like wildfire as they come out of the ground. That one's sorted. So, a few more trees to cut down over that side. And then, oh, another stump there, let's get rid of that one. As I say, we can then look at working on expanding the pastures a little bit more in this direction. A bit more space, which is all what we're going to need to start up shop. And it really doesn't like this big one again. I might just have to get the chainsaw out in a minute and cut it up into smaller sections or something. Okay, let's switch that off. Right, let's go and hook up again. Whoa, watch the crane. Come on. Yeah, these old American oak trees or whatever they're called, they are certainly some weight. When you swing that log truck around the place, you sure know about it, that's for sure. Okay, right. Jump out, and so, chainsaw. I don't think this is as good as the previous version. It's kind of hard to line up. And the camera, again, I don't know whether it's just my PC or whether it's a bit of a glitch. It does it quite a lot, certainly with the chainsaw. So hopefully there might be a bit of a hot fix or something for that. So there we go again, it's doing it again. You can use the mouse for this then. And then we're just going to chop off all these branches and they will go into the crusher. Yeah, about 30k for the crusher. Contents, that is. Have that one off. These are all sort of the dead branches that will just disappear. I like to take these off on the end. There we go. Right, what else have we got up here then? Come on. It's falling, that's why. And take that one. Let's go as close to the branch as we can. Cool, right, what about that one? Again, I think the animation on this version is much better as well. Not as jittery and jump arounding and blah, blah, blah. What have we got up here then? So let's try and hack that off. Ideally, somewhere about there. Nice. Are you going to fall off or what? Slowly but surely. We have to cut these ones by hand. I think we're going to have to, aren't we? No, we're not. Okay. Win-win. I like that. Less for us to do. I like how there's bursts of light as well from the clouds. See how the screen sort of brightens up. On a cold, crisp December morning. What else have we got over here? It's the only thing, the sensitivity of the chainsaw twisting is around, well, too sensitive for my liking. Let's get all that off there. What are we going to do here? Don't worry, cows, we're not going to cut them, cut you up, that'd be bad. Hopefully we should be able to load all of this wood into the crusher, no problem in a second. This is it, I just don't know how it's getting that angle. It should be coming around here to get that one. There we go. Big old American oak tree. So every time I look at these oaks here, it reminds me of the oak near Stoke-on-Trent here in the UK. There's an old legend in terms of the old chained oak. And that is, whoa, nearly killed me, crikey. True story is that on the old Wikipedia. It's still chained this day from about 300-400 years ago, whatever it was. Check it out if you don't believe me. Let's cut that piece just there. Doesn't want to remove any of those branches either. Well, that one it has, so that's not a problem anymore. No. Hopefully we should be able to get all of that in the machine. Try it in a second. Alright, this one then. What have we got here? Jump round to the side, see if we can put that at that angle. And that's that one. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Come on, look under the tree. Can't get around that one. Ugh. There he is, it's getting them now. What else have we got up there then? It's looking slightly better now, isn't it? The only thing is you can't run with this chainsaw now. I suppose it's probably a good thing in terms of health and safety and all that. You'd certainly not want to slip and fall on that. Right, what's the weight of this log then? Let's line up somewhere where we can perhaps use the crane to manipulate what we're hoping to achieve. We'll stick it over here somewhere. About somewhere there. Cool, right. Let's stick that on. Let's take this over. Perhaps I'm not going to drive over the crop because that will make it disappear and that'll be bad. We certainly obviously need to improve our tractors at some point, but again, until we get that loan down, we're not going to be doing anything of that sort just yet. Let's take this one over to the animal dealer, offload that. Should get about 29k for the contents, and then we'll park up for the next unload. I think what we'll do as well, we'll look to service the tractor, just because it is a little sluggish to say the least. Look at that money, tumble, we like it. I think we'll take it across the way and get it serviced just whilst we're here. I'm not going to respray it and all that because that is well, at the minute without mods, costly, shall we say. And on the spirit of mods, there have been quite a few mods released over the last day or two, which is always good to see. People working extremely hard to bring others the enjoyment of their work. What I have done is I've turned off the markers. So let's just go and switch those back on. We had that one, and that one. Interactive zone marker. There we go, because otherwise we don't know where we're going. You, we shall repair. Yes. Just fell off. I'm not sure, is that snow trying to fall? There we go, we've got a bit of power back in the old tractor. Grow together, harvest together. Brilliant, Giants, brilliant. Oh wow, it's the first time I've seen the train in this game. Nice. We're going to have another couple of trailer loads of wood chips, that's for sure. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. Oh wow, we're stuck on that bit there. How are we going to do this then? I'm thinking if we back it in, we can hopefully then be able to swing the front of it into the machine. Let's do that then. So stick it over here. Try and get it from somewhere in the middle-ish to rotate it. Probably going to spin us over to the side because of how heavy it is. Not the most ultra-realistic farming in the world, but we'll get there. Can we lift it up just a little bit more? See, that's it. This shredder's so narrow. Right, okay. What we could try and do is jump out. We'll saw this section. That can go on the back. And again, we'll find somewhere to sell that. It's darn camera. Right, where are we looking? Let's do it somewhere about there if we can. Hello to all that's just joined, hope you're well. There we go. Let's put that away. Can we now stick that on our truck? Don't tip, don't tip. Oh. No. Right, come on, pick it up. And spin. There you go. That way. Up a bit more. Whoa. No, 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 no. Probably too big for the truck. But in any case, we'll come back to that bit in a second. Let's try and get this log, trunk, whatever, into the wood chip machine thing. Hopefully it's just... Oh, it's might be a bit tight. However, now it's this short, what we should be able to do is, he says, spin it around. Not that way, the other way. Bring it in there. It's all about trying to work out where the centre of gravity is. Come on. You're in there now, surely. Yes. Like brain surgery is this? That's it, you munch it all the way. Let's try and swing it in if we're able to. This is where it's going to probably struggle. Come on. No, it's not liking that. Not a problem. We'll try and pick it up and put it on the back of our wagon. Might have to turn the machine off. Let's go and do that. It's now jammed. So, in theory, we should be able to just pull it out. But instead, we're making a mess. We're having a fight over the log. It's mine. Mine. Okay. Do we need to go and get the chainsaw? Cut the beast, come on. Right, so that's that bit done. Is it still trying to eat the log? It is. Sort of wedge now between that log. Let's try and move it out of the way. Perhaps if we back into the fence, will that free it up? No. Let's fold it up. Ah, right, cool, there we go. At least it's released it. We'll just stick it on the back of this one. Which is also now probably due an empty, if I'm honest. I think there is a sawmill just south of our farm, so we'll take this over there then. Come on, pick it up, don't drop it. Don't drop it. No, you dropped it. Quick. Did we pick it up? Did we pick it up? No, I don't think we did. Come on, you little munchkin. This is it, because it's got the branch knots on there. It might be slightly difficult to get now, but persevere we shall. Come on, up and at 'em. No, it's not liking that, is it? Right, let's go, and then we'll pick it up one way or the other later on. Right, pack that up. Let's go and empty this truck. I think it's got it. Not the most realistic in the world, but it has picked it up nonetheless. Right, where are we heading towards then? No, we're going north. We want to go south. It's over this side, I think. Yeah. I'm going from memory, so, you know, we could get there and it could be completely the wrong direction. I can't rely on the map all the time. So we are playing with seasons on, so we're just doing this winter logging stuff just until our crops are ready for a bit of a harvest. I'm sure the sawmill is just there, look. Is that the sawmill? Might have to admit defeat. I'm sure the sawmill was there. Let's have a look, see. What's this then? Grain barge. Playground maker. Playground. Okay, let's have a look at the prices then. Prices. Wood. Carpentry. Where's carpentry then? Cement factory. Dredging boat. Liquid manure. Sawmill. I suppose we could take it over there. Through this bit of a windy road and up and round. Okay, let's do that. Certainly is a windy road. Come on. Can't even overtake him because of the log. Which way is best for us? I think it's going to be up here then, isn't it? Let's go. I think we should have taken that track, really. Never mind. Again, we're still learning the map. Those ferries are good, but they take a bit of time for them to come through, don't they? So we'll bear our right here. Oh, some sort of ranch, look. Horses. I'm going to bear right and do a bit of a sense of direction change this way. Just hoping that these logs that are floating in the air just don't fall off. Left and right, I think. And we'll head up this way. Come on. Turbo, pedal to the metal. I think the entrance is after this bridge. Just here. Full stop. Now this is interesting because when I first did a contract on this one, it was like, well, where is the trigger? And for those that may or may not know, the common sense prevails, right? Of putting it there, next to it. No. Instead you have to go all the way in here, right at the back, and here it is. Because, you know, that's clearly the place you put a trigger. But there you go, it gets your steps up there, right? So yeah, it sold all the wood, and what gave us the best part of £9,000 for that one. Happy days, nothing else on there, no. So hopefully if we head in the direction to which we came, we should get back to the ranch, and then we'll be able to crack on with the rest of the harvest. Of wood. The only thing when you learn a new map, you've got to take a few days to sort of embed it. And with the amount of work I've been doing on the farm, I've not really been able to get out and about too much, so we'll pick it up. That would have been the better route to come in, wouldn't it? As opposed to through 92 and 91, but hey ho. Back her up. Hopefully that should be able to be put on the back of our truck. What was it doing? This is certainly connected to something. It shouldn't be doing that. Absolutely not. Can we pick any of these bits and bobs up? Seems to be that 200 is the limit for manual handling. Not a problem though. In fact, we need to put that machine back on, don't we? Nice and smooth. Love it. So just doing the final bits of bobs, tidying up this a little bit. And then we can see what other carnage we can cause. Whoop. Nice. So this cab brain thing, it wouldn't do the 360 yesterday. Must have been caught on something though. Thought it was just a bit of a bug, but it's working again now. Cool. Hello to all those that have just joined. Hope you're well. Try and grab these ones. So it's locked again. Okay, so it doesn't go all the way around there. Expandable Dirk, thank you for the sub. Do appreciate it. It means a lot. So, try and grab this one. Hope you're well, thanks for tuning in. Whereabouts are you watching from? So sometimes a little bit confusing as to where we're... There we go, got it. Where we're looking. No, don't pull it off, don't pull it off. No, nudge it back. Down, back down, slowly, slowly. I think it's got the damn thing now. There you go. Right. Release. Release. Put it down. Oh jeez, not again. Let's fold it up, see what... Oh dear. Right. What's going on now? Come on, you've shredded it. What is this? Let's jump out of that. Switch it off quick before we end up in the cow paddock. Rhode Island, oh very nice. Figured I'd help out with some goal. Oh thank you, yeah like I said I do appreciate that. Seems login physics haven't improved much. Well, up until then, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, it's, well we're now well and truly in a mess because we seem to be in the cow paddock. And I don't think there's a gate to get us out. Okay. Not the end of the world. Let's see if we can try and at least free that up by giving it a good old ram. No, that's solid. We have to reset. Which is annoying. But there we go. It's all for entertainment, right? What have we got then? So that one we want to reset. Yes, that one we want to reset. What else have we got in there? Oh, and of course the tractor. Resets. Good job there's no cows harmed in the making. Now can we sort of somehow reverse over the fence? Oh! Not going to be able to get the front end over there, are we? Or are we? Oh! Probably not. But why is the tractor reset? Yes. It was reset. Okay, it has. That one. Come on. See, I think the other way was so much better in terms of resetting things. Used to have like a cycle thing through, but it's not worked. Where are we now? So let's take this over then. It's a good job it's not a million miles away from where we were working there, right? Unload that, ready for when we're the other side. Once the mods and stuff start coming back out, hopefully they'll get a wider wood chopper, because that entry point there is fairly narrow. I'm not sure if this will have enough power for the wood chopper, so we'll pop it here and we'll look to swap it out in a second. I'm not going to get too close to that fence this time. Somewhere there. There we go, move it over here somewhat. Righty-ho, what do we have? So, let's get the front loaders back on. I do think it's a nice touch how they've got like the leaves and stuff at the side of the road in the middle of the centre line. And that obviously changes to snow throughout the seasons, which is cool. The AI traffic as well flows a lot better, I think. Carl, stand back. You could get harmed. Come on. There we go. Pull it forward, I think, just about there. Right, next truck. You play much Farming Simulator yourself, Dirk? What's it caught on now? Oh, that one there. I think I might do some more stump grinding. I'm getting caught on everything in a minute. Let's detach that one. So there's a stump just there. Coolio, that one. There's another one in that bush somewhere. Not sure if there's one in here somewhere. No, okay. Emodic don't actually play much. Spandrel's modding waiting for Giants Editor so I can get to it. Oh, brilliant! It's nice to hear. Yeah, is there a date in terms of Giants Editor? I know there was obviously with the collectible version. You can I think you got some sort of guide on Giants Editor and things like that. I mean, I wouldn't even know where to begin. So what sort of mods do you, or have you made previously then? Still doesn't like this stump, does it? It's not having that one at all. Come on, crunch it up. I wonder if it's because it's a big trunk. Not a worry, we'll have a look. Something else in a second. I think there's another style of stump grinder knocking about. Is that loose? No. Okay. You had the same issues with stumps in your game. It seems it has to hit a certain hit, then it gets it. Ah, cheers, Matt. I'll play around with it in a minute. Just want to get these tree trunks all tidied up. I do enjoy logging when I play. I was looking for logging streams to build motivation to actually play. Ah, bro. Well, like I say, this isn't a login stream per se. However, we was just literally in the process of knocking down all these trees on this end patch to hopefully either expand that cow pasture or sort of reduce that and put another one here. is the plan. But like I say, these logging activities take some time. I think, was it 2017 logging first came out? I remember playing it the first time. That was interesting. Again, talking of mods, I used to enjoy playing with the crusher that used to have the crane on it. Alleviates the issues that I'm having now of having to drive around, which isn't quite accurate. First version I played was 17 for that reason, and started to mod it. Oh, bro. No, and that's what I like about this game in terms of the modding community aspect. It's well, it's so diverse. People are. I think there was an emergency response type mod that I saw not too long ago. People play all sorts with it. Let's try and stick this on the truck without it tipping again. I mean, I don't know how heavy this log is, but it really doesn't like going on the back of this wagon. Normally, raising that up to the top normally does the trick. Quick, round. We'll have to cut that in half. Right, let's get the old chainsaw out, shall we? $5 ton. Well, let's try and halve that, shall we? Rightio, let's have a look at that then. Try and back it up a bit closer as well. That's better, come on then. Calm down, calm down. Must be some weight on that. This truck's like... Ugh. Come on. Try and get over the top of it. There we go, that's the odd bit done, I think, that bit. And we're probably going to have to chop that trunk into two just here, so let's do that now. Cut free. So, no, okay. This might be another heavy one as well, looks to be. Wowzers, that's huge. No, 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 no. Ooh, ooh. That's it. Bring it down, bring it down. Well, I think we'll go and nip this over to the lumber yard quickly. And we'll go the same way that we went a minute ago. Matt, with yours, did you sort of find where that sweet spot was, or was it just a random sweep across with the chain? I'm sure in real life the cab there would be crushed with all that weight on on the top of it. Don't want to go too fast around these corners, otherwise we're going round on the side. Just kept going round. Are you using the same grinder as me? Whoa. No, okay. I'll give it a go in a second once we get rid of these. I'm at the right place. Yeah, I am. It's down there. Okay. Did you see where the trigger was, Matt, for this the other day? Parker it up here, and you have to run all the way in here. Yeah, we're 14. Ideal, right. So back it up and head the same way. Yeah, you're right. The outriggers. Building is burning, yet here's Matt trying to deploy them outriggers. Although to be fair, I think this truck could do with the outriggers on that wagon. They were hefty ones, weren't they? Well, one thing's for sure, doing all this logging, etc., will certainly help us pay off our loan. Yeah, so it's a good truck away from the sell point. Undercover, I know, because that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? See, there is definitely something here, stump-wise. Collide with it each and every time. I'll find it. Whoop. Come on. Why's that turned off? Come on, spin round. On it goes. Pick it up, come on. Come on. Don't mess about now. Surely that will fit in there. Right, let's grab it. Cheers, Dirk. Thanks for checking us out. And like I say, hopefully we'll look to speak to you soon. Come on. Spin it around. Ugh. Is we'll look to clear this one up. Whoop. Come on. I think there's some glitching here because that normally would have gone in. If in doubt, ram it in. Well, it's definitely glitching this. What's going on? Down. It's not performing right, this. Might just load up this wagon after all and just dump it here. Although we are going to have to get this one out of the field. No, it's good it's taking that one there. It's like the Battle of Somme here, doesn't it? Come on, detach yourself. I'm gonna dump this on the back of a wagon, I think. What else have we got here? Looks like a human brain. Come on, down. Again, this is another one. What is it doing? Ow. Brilliant, right. Got that piece. There's just this final piece here then. How are you getting on with your trees, Matt? All done in the area you're in. Oh, good. Just been landscaping. Nudge it in. There we go. Right, take that up. Forward. It's not wanting to go in there. Right, you can come on the back as well. Put you in that little gap just there. It's all now asphalt, and I can sort my area out for greenhouse and other bits. What, all this bit here is it? Asphalt? Wow. Try and get rid of these remaining stumps again. You've got a little bit there. Done about 6 trips of wood chipping, silver sawmills. Wow. You're going to be a rich man. Come on. What on earth? Did it take you this long, Matt? Oh, we're getting somewhere, I think. Crazy. Is there another stump grinder? Surely there has to be. Move the tractor too. Right, okay. Forestry. Stump cutter. So there's only that one in there. Oh, I thought there was more. Needs to be, might even excavator tools. So that's another sort of grinder, isn't it? I might have to use one of those. Might go and get that from the shop. See if that helps. Let's leave the wood chipper there. We'll have it on the rear and we'll go bang, bang, bang. Is the plan. Hey up. Looking at the other screen, that's what that was all about. We've got someone else joining the stream. Welcome. Thanks for checking us out. Who's going to win? The school bus or us? That is the question. Nice undercut. Whoa! Crazy person. See, the horns on these tractors need to be something aggressive. This is quite feminine. A feminine sounding horn. Which side is the connection? It's always going to be the other side then, isn't it? Okay, let's go the other side. Oh, don't tell me it doesn't fit. Excavator tools. Presumably for the excavator. Oh, that's the one I wanted. Okay. Please tell me that's not the same thing. That'd be really bad. It looks to be the same thing. Oh. Mulches, that one. Right, we'll go with that one then. Lease. Yes. I mean, this thing looks like it's going to do the job right. Grind it down to a pulp. Whoa, nearly ended up in the river then. Whoa, real heavy. Could have done with a counterweight on the front, but it is what it is, we'll get there. Well, it truly sits on the floor, that one. Oh, it must be that powerful because the tractor don't even move. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Oh. Might have to have it on the front. Let's try and put it on the front, see how it works there. Right, stick that on. Don't even have the power to move it. Right, let's put this on the rear, see if that'll give us a bit of extra weight. Lift it up, come on. Yeah, there we go, got it. The lightest touch. See if we can do the same with this bad boy. Let's come around here a little bit more, I think. Aha. Go on, there you go. sure there was one more around here. If we can try and... no, okay. Not a problem. What we'll do is we'll back out of that. What's going on there? Get rid of that bit. And then we'll hack this tree. Perfect. Let's go and get rid of that stump. That's that one done. We'll pop that one there. Pop the rear stump grinder there, and then we'll take the wood chipper over. There you go, Matt. That's what you needed to use then, that mulcher for your stumps. Realign. It's darn camera. Let's realign the wood chipper trailer then at the back. It's another full trailer. Wowzers. Let's put it this way actually. Whoop. Question is, shall we start to mulch some of these ones? Another oak tree, brilliant. There we go. Lots to do with the old logging malark. Suppose if we put the crane at this side, lift it up. Try and grab it somewhere about there. Is it going? That's it, off you go. And do our classic of ram it in. Ugh, not again. There it goes. Happy days. Oh dear. Perfect. Not sure if I can pick this one up. No, of course we can't. On camera. There's all the logs are going underneath. Come on, pick them up. Okay, well I think I'm going to call it there because I'm going to have to reset the game by the looks of this, because we've now got trees that are vanishing into the ground, which is interesting, shall we say. Brilliant. Well, thanks for your support, and again thanks to Expendable Dirk for hitting us up with that sub today. That's one extra that we've got in the bag. Hopefully I'll look forward to speaking with some of you soon. Take care.